Good morning, everyone. We are alive at 27 degrees. Today is March 13th. Everybody's here nice and early. We have a good one this week. This is that job. I forget what it was titled, but it was something like, this is going to be a difficult one, or the tank that I knew going in was going to leak. I think that's probably Corey pulling out. The Big Red is going to load up the 80. I'll pull that out of there right now and we'll start. I know he's over there with Stone. I'm not sure why. I guess our first load in. So we got a lot going on. This tank is in the shop. Looks like shit. There is a yard of dirt in here. Right off the bat, I'm complaining. Good morning, Mike. Mike made it. So it's in the backyard. It's the one in Monroe. Just everything about it. Access is difficult. I need a track skid steer. That guy ain't gonna work. It's been raining all week. This area is traditionally wet. So I'd really love to get the sale of the vac truck done so we can have that and use it, and Brian can show us how to use it and how to blow it off, how to clean it. So perfect opportunity for that, but we're waiting for the title to get cleared. I gotta cut half of her patio. She said she was gonna find somebody to remove her deck stairs, so we'll find that out when we get there. It's certainly not my biggest tree because I cleared land in my own property, but it's the way the tree is set up and the way I can grab it with my thumb and bucket. It's hairy. It's not perfect, so I've got to remove a tree today, fence post, half the patio. I set up a lot of plates, so that's what's going to go on today. Then tomorrow morning we'll dig out 30 tons. We got to transport it to the front of the property and stage it there for the loadout. So a lot going on today. This road is the road where they all leak. It's traditionally wet there. So I'll be okay if it stays nice and cold. But when we're done, I want to fix this back sideway. It just slants down all the roots of the tree. So I want to make that area better, but no insurance on this. She's got to come out of her pocket, her life savings. So we're going to do what we can to minimize everything, but it is what it is. So we're going to load everything up now, and then you'll see us in Monroe. Who's the guy to put that on? Oh, did you? I was going to say, wow, that's not good. That's not a good one. Hey, we got to, whew. I mean, what's the deal here? You gotta sit right here, Craig, right? Or
I mean, he can caddy it in, unless you don't want him on concrete.
I mean, this should be okay.
Because if he caddies it in, then I'm sitting right here.
Where?
Or we could literally sit here.
And we'll put a plate right here. Yeah, but this is important to me right here, man. We can't ruin this thing. I mean, look how that's put in.
Cracks and breaks.
No, I don't. It's unfortunate that we have to do this, but we take videos of all the area we feel is going to potentially be disturbed. Man, I wish we could just set it right in the driveway. I don't like any of this. I don't like any of this. I mean, just the fact that we got to come here with the skid and turn, it's just going to be a problem with the two plates. All right. was like 70 degrees yesterday. When you first arrive on the site, how you set the site up is extremely... I'm going to pull forward a little bit more, Corey. I'm going to put it almost right where it's going to go. How you set the site up plays a major role on how everything is going to go with protecting the edge. Like the edge, we're coming on and off that asphalt driveway, and it's pitched really bad. You know, when we came here it was snowing, so we didn't see that drainage pipe. Got to get these pieces out of here. We got that tree trimmer? We need it. Thank you. We're gonna have to trim some branches here again. No? I knew the prep here was going to take quite a bit of time. Because nothing sucks than setting up the property incorrectly and then having to redo it as you work. It's just annoying. So, I honestly, the biggest thing is where Craig's going to sit and to load it out. So I'm just basically putting these things down temporarily, because they will have to get removed. I'm just waiting for Craig to come back with 10 tons of crusher, because I need to start my base off over there for where the skid steer has to track up and over and load and then come back. I mean, that process, you know, to take 100 tons out and 100 tons in, we have to make a good roadway, a good pathway. Can you turn that? I'm just trying to get the length on how long it needs to go. Yeah. All right, so this is a little hairy. You know, that plate is actually off our property line already. So I got to kind of get in there and pull that damn tree down. And I love pulling trees down, but I didn't charge or anything. The tree guy wanted $980 to pull that down. So, you know, me being me, I'm like, oh, you know, let me do it. So now, it's the positioning of it is terrible. All right, am I off? Good? The one that I would like to pull it to me right here now. The whole tree's coming out. Ah, damn. Close, no damage.
Yeah.
Jeez.
You
want to put it in the back and I'll just cut it up into pieces?
I'm gonna back up and put it in the front here, or what? Put it in the back? Yeah, let me just, this is in the way though.
You want me? I'll cut it up into pieces.
All right. That was hairy. Woo! Woo-hoo-hoo!
That one was powerful.
That was hairy too. There you go, folks. How long was that? You know, a little bit of skill there, a lot of bit of luck. A lot. And I was worried about the root system going under that. I'd rather be lucky than good any day. Sweet. Some root base. Corey wants to use that chainsaw so bad. I am relieved. That's why I wanted to cut that drain out of there before. Do. I don't want to break the fence. Woo, that's heavy. For the price of $0, the risk was certainly not worth the reward here, but it was little. I like to succeed. Right here is where I dropped the whole thing on the fence. I know. Sammy said that. She took the stairs down for us, which was very nice of her. Woo, that was hairy, Craig. I was scared a little bit. I cut it up. I don't know, bring it to the dump, get rid of it for her. Well, we'll see what she says. I don't know. All right, so I'm just gonna bring that item and make a little straight platform right here. And I know they took it down. So she took the stairs down for us. Wow, look at the water down at the bottom. So I'm gonna take that demo saw and I'm gonna rip it right here. Got to get rid of that tank. Those were the steps. That was going to be fun, but I hope she didn't pay a lot for it. Hey.
Truck to go get concrete? Because we would have Red.
Yep. 15 tons. Yep. I'll lay all the mats out here.
Just anywhere?
No. We gotta do like this, long way. Go long, and then the next one has to overlap it a little bit, so when Craig digs, he doesn't catch on the mat, you know? You follow?
So long.
Yeah, and then we'll do it from there.
Okay.
I know my hook is in there, isn't it?
It's in the other trailer. This trailer, you want me to get it?
Nah. Ooh. Long like this.
Parallel with the walkway.
Parallel. This. Yeah, and I take that and just put it on top of it so Craig doesn't get it with the tooth. Right?
We're doing 3?
Whatever, yeah, we're gonna use them.
2 or 3?
We're gonna use them up. Alrighty, work in progress. Just setting everything up, just literally no room here. Craig's gonna back that thing in. So I'm gonna start to set my platform over there, but I gotta set it, put a base, and then I gotta put that PVC pipe back, because this, look at his front lawn. For this week that I'm here, I've got to give a place for that water to go. Otherwise, that'll be nothing but problems. So I got to rebuild that discharge pipe. So we'll just do it this way right now. I'm not just going to dump it in there and make a mess, because it's already going to go on the neighbor's property. And we're under construction, right, folks? We're under construction. We need somebody here blowing all this stone clear. You got it? Nice. Water's flowing. Yeah, that's why we can't clog it up. Look at the water that's gone in those footings we just took out. We're just trying to rig this because it's a 3-inch pipe. I don't have any 3-inch PVC, so give this water a place.
Want to maybe tape that? Link 'em?
Do whatever you want, bro.
Dude, put the camera on your face.
Why?
Put it on your face.
Why?
Me.
Dude, put
the camera on your face. Say a little something. What happened to your face?
Oh, yeah, that's Craig. We were working close quarters with the pipe.
I got nervous.
Or was it intentional?
No.
Leave your comments, folks.
Intentional.
So, it's just, I don't know, man. Just got Corey following me here because this driveway is so old, it's fragile. He's just following me with the blower. Yep. And I already did the whole invoice.
Right on the edge or out?
Yeah, on the edge, bro. Actually, it's probably gonna go over the edge a little bit, and this plate's gonna go under. Yeah, let me pound it down. Hey, you gotta take the chain off. Corey, blow. Blow. All right, so we just connected that solid pipe. I mean, I don't know even what their property line is here. Let's bring it over here. How's that pitch? Good pitch? Yeah, that'll work. Okay, we continue to backfill. There you go, brother. So this is going to be 24 tons laid out here just to try to give us a path to get in and out so it just doesn't turn into a sloppy mess. I've got 100 tons to take out and then 100 tons to put back. Okay, so that was a big hurdle right there getting in. We're beyond the that sidewalk there, but it is falling away though. I knew it would fall away, but we're just gonna start compacting. Get it in here. All right, we're in. Tree is down. We can start digging tomorrow and stockpiling. I've got a path I can work with right here now, just with this with the skid steer. It's pretty stable. The drainage is working, maybe not right now. Okay. Now it will. All right. Sheesh. Okay, we are back. Hopefully that got a lot more firm. Let's see how the water's discharging here. Everything is still really wet. Going to cover that with plastic. We're going to start excavating and stockpiling. Feels pretty firm. Hopefully the water stopped, but oh no, yeah, it's working. These two steps have to come out. That's got to come out. And gotta de-rust the shims. Never thought of that. That's the shims that are rusting. And we're gonna snap a line right here. Pull that out. Trying to find some energy here, folks. How you all doing? Today at around 12 o'clock, I will have 2 million views. And if you're interested, that has made me almost $15,000. That's it. In the three years that I've been, hey, what do they call that when you can start making money?
Social Security?
No, on YouTube.
Subscribes.
Monetized. From the, yeah, after you get 1,000 viewers, subscribers, then you can start making money. So that's what it's taken. So everybody who sits back and says, let's get a YouTube channel and get rich, it ain't that easy. It's not that easy. It takes a lot of time. Mikey, pull it up and snap it. Quick. One more time. All right. There you go, Core. Do you have ear protection?
Yeah, right here.
job, Corey. Corey just cut that whole thing. I don't think this, I think these pads were just poured on top of that pad, so. Yep. How did I know that? Got a bunch of prefab pads for some people. That's a good one for a Roth tank. I don't know if it...
Yes!
Nice job. Yeah. That copper line. Hey, guys, stay there. Watch that copper for me. Alright, so we're waiting for Sam and Craig to bring the skid steer over. Just got a call from Craig. He said the main axle on the trailer broke. It's dragging on the ground. So we had to back the skid steer off, put it on the side of the road. Sammy's sitting with it. Craig had to go get the other trailer. So that's cool. Bobbing and weaving, right? We're not getting mad. You know, it's only money. You just throw money at problem. You get a problem, just throw a bunch of money at it. And that problem. It's like owning a boat. All right, we dug up about, what, 12 tons there?
Yeah.
And there it is. As soon as I opened up that pocket, it smells terrible. Takes about 10 years for red oil into soil to turn blue-gray like that.
That's bad.
Yeah, it is bad. Alright, so we're waiting for Oversights coming here today also, because I got them to come and run an age date, but you know, I know that Allstate will not be covering any more underground homeowner claims. They're done. They're done because they've written their exclusions in 2003 for all policyholders all across the United States. So normally you would try to see if it was a grandfather clause there. So you run an age date. The age date methodology only goes back 20 years. So you go back 20 years from 2024. It only gets you to 2004, which is 1 year excluded. So Allstate is done covering underground, and that's a sad moment. Just, I know the footing drain's not working properly. I mean, you can see the way this is just pulling away from the house, but that's the footing drain right here. And a property this wet, water should be pouring out of that. And you're probably saying that's not the footing drain, Brian, because it's not low enough because of the basement, but it's a bi-level. So there's no basement here. Plus you can see right below there is where the blocks begin And I don't know, that may be porridge. Wow, that is. So this concrete sidewalk was all the way up here. Jeez. I would just pull this all out. Put soil in there. I would try to maintain, I'm gonna ask her, maintain the height here. I don't know what her property line, I think we're over right there. But stuff to talk about. We're waiting for Craig. He's limping over here. We're waiting for H2M to come and take the, she's got to take 2 samples. They take a sample, an age date sample, which we know it's not going to get covered. An age date sample of where we first hit impact BG, below grade. And then I'm going to go down and try to get a clean bottom right before that. We'll take that sample. I don't know why they want that sample, because that's not going to be the oldest oil in the soil. If you want to do an age date to determine when the approximate release occurred of the tank, you want the oldest oil in the soil. And that normally will be up gradient, if that is even a word, from the spill. So it's going to be down in that corner at the deepest point, because everything is going to want to flow this way. Even though it's underground, you know, it's not surface, I get it. But I feel, I've noticed that it always pockets in like an upgraded area. So that's it. That's my knowledge on geology. All right, so obviously we can't spin on this, because we'll grind it right down to nothing. So he has a choice of even backing in and pulling straight out, which I think is what he should do. We just remove that plate to protect that edge of that driveway, because the driveway is important to her. H2M wanted the top sample of the contamination. They're not here. Look, we've got water in the void already. Jeez. Look at the water in the void already, Mike.
Really?
Yeah, look.
Wow.
Yep. This whole project, this entire thing is going to be a sloppy mess. Put that bucket up now. Up. I can't see. Hey, open. No, yeah, no, all right. I can't see where the bucket is. Hey, tilt it, I can't see the edge. More, tilt. There you go. Hey, Craig. You gotta come back more. You gotta come back more. Come on. All right, let's try it. I mean, that's so dangerous that high with Craig in the machine. If a big boulder comes off that, it'll come right through on his lap. So we're just gonna load him a little bit smaller. So I got more control. Now I gotta try to keep this water under control here, so I'm gonna dig one deep pit. Yeah, look how bad that is. Try to keep my dry stuff over there. So I'll let you see where we're at for this process. Got Corey walking with him, making sure he's not going somewhere he can't, because we're going to damage the driveway. Can only take a kind of pack it a little bit right there. We'll load the right side of the bucket. Gotta come closer. All right. Ridiculous process, but I don't have a helicopter like the Diesel brothers. That's not the Diesel brothers. I don't know the name. There you go. Now you can see the process of him getting out of here. And that's it. You can see why. I don't know if you can see, actually. That back corner, there's water developing there. It's developing because this French drain, the footing drain, it's not working. For some reason, it's not working. So it's all staying pocketed around the footing, but now I've created a path of least resistance and it's purging out. So it's not essentially, it's maybe some groundwater, but it's also surface rain. So I'm just gonna dig a trench over here and try to keep this stuff as dry as possible for Craig to transport it and stockpile it, and then load it out tomorrow. So, you know, and then I'm worrying about that falling away. So you'll see right where the concrete lays on the soil over there, you're just gonna wanna look for that bottom crack to be opening up. If that's opening up too much, and that's gonna be my furthest area that I'm excavating. If that begins to open up a little too much and I've got clean sidewalls, then I got to start backfilling with the crushed concrete to regain my stability there, to stop it from sliding away like the sidewalk was over here. So okay, it's getting to be a sloppy mess here now. I'm just gonna, I dug that a little bit deep. We're going to lunch. Watch, when we come back, that will be filled up with water. I got a couple of areas down there that I took samples and laid them to the side. We'll get a reading on it when we come back. This is holding up pretty well. Hey, how'd I do on the road? Craig,
what's up?
How'd I do building this road?
Nobody better.
Right? You gotta beg for it though. Nobody gives it. Thanks, Cora. That's what we're at. $14 tons. Not necessarily 14 tons because this stuff's real wet. He's doing a good job though. It's nice and neat. Off to lunch we go. Alright, we're back from lunch. You can see quite a bit of water there. A lot of dirt's falling in. But like I explained to you earlier, look at the gap right there. So that whole piece is about to fall out. And we've got substantial stuff right there. We're gonna go get the PID for you guys. We've already done readings on it. And we know it's bad, but see how bad that is all right there. Corey's got the PID, he'll start it up. Let it cycle down to 0. There you go. Yeah, so this thing is definitely cleaning up. That side wall was I think it was 11. You saw that back wall wasn't even 2. The bottom is still bad here. That side wall's clean. And if you look at that footing drain, you can see right about there it goes downhill. That's why nothing's coming out of here. So, I don't know, these guys that build these homes and put these footing drains in, they may not have levels on their truck. But it's like so important. And all the water that's there between there and the other end of the house is just all purging, and it's coming out right here because there's no oil in that water. Just trying to get a clean bottom right now, but looks like this thing's going to be only around 60 tons, and I keep tooting my horn about it, but give this remediation with this much groundwater to another environmental company, they would have loaded all that out, all that, cut the sidewalk, excuse me, the patio. I can't talk. But yeah, that is me tooting my own horn. I'm only gonna get the bad stuff. That's it. All right, folks. Just trying to do a bottom right now. It's spotty, smells so much better. Just got a little bit under us, got a little bit to the right there. So I just want to fill up that little plastic there. Then we're going to do some more PIDs because I'd prefer to not have to hire a vac truck because I think Brian's very busy. It's going to be a pain in the neck for him to get a truck out here. But I mean, all that stuff, it looks bad, but it's not. So, and that real dark stuff there, I know that's not bad. I mean, I can tell immediately just by the odor. It's so much better back here. There's no sheen in any of that water. I'm making a mess here now. Come on. I don't know. Scoop it to me when you come back. So, right here, my battery is running out, and I hate when people say that, but it is. So we're gonna throw all that concrete onto the back of Big Red. We'll bring that out. I don't think that's too exciting to watch. Boy, but a couple of those look like good pads, but there's no rebar through it, as you can see. So I won't use that for a pad. And I'm just gonna jump in here and grab some posts. I gotta take a 4 sidewall composite and a bottom. And I gotta tell you, I thought it was gonna be a lot worse than this. Well, not really a lot, because I think it's gonna be about 60 tons. And I thought it was gonna be over 100. I thought it was gonna be 3 trucks, so I'm not too far off. The odor is completely gone now. Yeah, so I think we're done. So that turned out good. We have one, as you look around, we have one heck of a cleanup to do. Gonna figure out what she wants me to do with the side of her property here. I kind of like it with that level section. I'd love to come in and fix those sidewalks there, that little walkway. She really should fix the footing drain, but you know, I can't save the world, you know. Got my post, everything was good. I mean, there was a section that was close on the bottom, so we took a couple of scoops. I hope I don't have more than 2 trucks, and I gotta order a 3rd just for a little bit. If we do, maybe I'll run it myself. Try to get as much as I can over there to just keep the stability of that. Always rip the plastic. Oh my God. I should get a thicker mill plastic, but the way that the pricings of this plastic has gone up, again, since COVID, unbelievable. I'm trying to rush things now, that's why. So let me make excuses. Excuses for my failure. So that's all I'm gonna do now. I'm just gonna backfill. But I'm staying to do this because I can avoid having to get a vac truck now tomorrow for this lady. And then most of the times when you hire a vacuum truck to de-water a hole during a remediation, 9 times out of the 10, when the DEC sees that, they'll want you to install a monitoring well to prove that the groundwater is not impacted. So I know that the groundwater is not impacted. So that's just another thing, you know, you don't have to pay for a monitoring well. Average price of a monitoring well is about 650 bucks. So we'll avoid that. But we have quite a bit of a cleanup to do here, quite a bit. Stuff is heavy. But swinging the machine like that, it does not have a lot of strength. Got to get that copper out of there. Got a good couple days left. Good morning. Another day. Not supposed to tell anybody, but Jammer is taking his CDL driving test today. He's as nervous as heck. A beautiful sunrise in the background here in lovely Florida, New York. Today we have, we're gonna do a challenge for everybody. You get a chance to win a hoodie. We're gonna go to the site. You'll be able to watch the whole show. We'll uncover that pile of contamination and you guess how many tons you think it is. We're gonna do the same. So after the we post it, I'll let you know the next show whether you beat one of us. So we're loading that out. He's gonna heat the tractor trailer. I can't even talk anymore. The triaxle's coming. We'll load that out. It's gonna take 2 triaxles. We've already had a big debate on it, and the numbers are drastic because the stuff is wet. So, you know, you don't know the kind of driver you're gonna get, but I'm gonna say it's 2 triaxles. He's coming at 8 o'clock. He's gonna go to Carteret, unload it, come back, load it out. Between that time, we're gonna backload, because I don't want any water coming into that void, a little over 22 tons. So hopefully he's getting nice dry stuff here, because this stuff don't work that great when it's wet either. And I'm bringing the 40 also because it's much more manageable. Good morning, Craig. This 40 is going to be much more manageable in that backyard than that 80 is. So after that 80 gets used this morning, we'll bring that home. And that's it. That's our day today. Now, normally, that sucked because I messed up my words and all that, and we'd do another take, but we don't. We let them roll. So we will see you in Monroe in about 20 minutes.